Hello guys and welcome to Autostop once again. Autostop presents the 2023 Honda HRV, aka the Honda ZRV. In some markets we'll contrast the Sport versus the EXL and then the LX trims. Just how much difference exists among these three trims of the 2023 Honda HRV? The answer is right down here, so don't click on it. But before that, allow me to highlight a few areas worth doing so. Guys, we know Honda fully unveiled this brand new 2023 Honda HRV for North America, and that geographical context is essential because this is entirely a different HRV to the one that already released in Europe and Asia, and the difference comes down to Honda of Americas believe that the US and Canadian audiences need a bigger car than the super mini base version sold in Europe and Asia, guys. So this HRV is based on the latest Civic, this one, the 11th generation Civic, and grows significantly in size and slightly in price instead of being built around the Jazz and Fit super minis. Okay guys, so I'm going to start this whole thing with the price differences, and I'm going to put up a chart which will show us the difference in terms of price. So yes, this is the chart I'm talking about, and ranging from $23,650 to $28,950 plus destination fee of about $1,245. The 2023 HRV rides on a 43mm longer wheelbase than the outgoing HRV. Yes, that's one, and measures a huge 239mm longer from nose to tail. Those prices and dimensions put the new HRV closer to the CRV, the big brother. For us to understand, let me put this image here so we can better understand the relativity in size. And the CRV starts off at $26,800, but next year's new CRV will increase in both size and price. Right. At this point, I want to touch on the powertrain lineup, and it is in this powertrain lineup that the Civic origin fairly clearly shows. What I mean is that the new HRV will be available in summer with just one engine option. That's the 2.0 liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder petrol engine that makes 158 horsepower at 6,500 rpm and 185 newton meters of torque at 4,200 rpm, and sends its 187 newton meters of torque to the front through a CVT transmission. And these numbers are 17 horsepower and 15 newton meters better than the old HRV Atmo 1.8 liter. But unlike the Civic, the HRV doesn't offer buyers the option of the 180 horsepower 1.5 liter turbocharged alternative or the 6-speed manual gearbox. Right, so to take that out of your mind. Now, as I put the chart across, you saw, and I'm going to go back to the MPG differences for the trims, starting with the EXL, which is the top trim, down to the Sport, which is a sporty model mid-range, and then the LX. Now, you should take note that there is no hybrid option either on this, which might be a deal breaker for some of you, but it is what it is. The most economical of the HRVs is only rated at 28 mpg on the EPA's combined cycle, compared with the 35 mpg for a Civic 2022 sedan with the same engine and transmission setup. So look at the chart again and you realize that the two-wheel drives have better MPGs compared to the four-wheel drives, but in all cases the EXL, the Sport, and the LX almost do a close MPG range. Now, what the HRV does bring over the Civic is a chance to upgrade from a front-wheel drive to an all-wheel drive for an additional $1,500. And interestingly, the all-wheel drive transmission can be configured via dial mode on the console, as you've seen, and can send more power to the rear wheels in slippery condition than the old one. And every HRV, regardless of the number of driven wheels, comes equipped with hill control assist, which is a plus here for all the trims. Great. So at this point, let's get inside. You've seen a lot. I'm just going to touch on the differences on the infotainment. Right, so the dashboard looks great, resembles a lot of the 11th generation Civic dashboard. but our concentration is on the center screen. You get to enjoy a 7-inch digital gauge and same size center screen on the LX model, and also on the sport model, which starts off at $25,650. Okay, so that's what you're looking at. But if you graduate onto the EXL model, which is the top dog, you get an upgraded 9-inch infotainment screen. You add on wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility with 8 speakers, bringing the sticker price to $28,950. Okay, so that is what it is. I don't want to say much because a lot of videos out there that delves into the interior details, but the difference is significantly is that now there are a lot of considerable differences in the finish, wheels and tires. I'm going to touch on them, beginning with the EXL, which is finished in primarily gloss black claddings. So throughout the footage, you've seen the Sport and the EXL interchanged. One way you can identify the difference between them is the one with the gloss black claddings is the EXL, and the other one is a Sport with the matte black claddings. Okay, that's basically one of the reasons you can tell from the external. You enjoy standard safety features, which include wide-angle front camera, traffic jam assist, front knee airbags, traffic sign recognition, and driver attention monitoring. There has also been lots of improvements on the adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist system, which is good. Another major difference that you can use to tell the difference between the EXL and the other trim is that the EXL trim rides on 17-inch wheels with 215 and 60 tires, while the Sport rides on the black out 18-inch rims with low profile 225/55 rubber. The cargo is almost standard on all of them, which is 24.4 cubic feet on all the trims in this case. I am wrapping this whole thing up, as you've seen, with the fact that all models come standard with 10 airbags and the Honda Sensing Suite collision mitigation system. And please take note, if you want to enjoy blind spot monitoring, you need to opt for the Sport or the EXL grade to be able to enjoy the blind spot monitoring system. Right, that is okay. But then, as I wrap this whole thing up, if you found this video in China, somewhere Asia or Europe, and you're wishing you could have had this North American spec HRV instead of the smaller one that you guys had a couple of months ago, Honda also is going to offer this US spec car in other markets, rebadged as the 2023 Honda ZRV. Okay, so you are going to get a ZRV version of this vehicle in a course of time, and so if you are so much bent on getting this particular one, all good. But personally, I think the Asian one looks great, looks better. I love it, but that's a personal opinion. What do you think? Put your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much. Have a great time until we meet same time again. Bye bye.